Hello everyone and welcome back to just Zatsudan talking. If you like the stream, be sure to hit that like button. If you like my content, be sure to subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. And if you ring that notification bell, you'll be notified whenever I stream, which is pretty awesome. Okay, it doesn't look like it's picking up my computer. It's not picking up the computer fan, that's good. But yeah, if you ring the... Hey, also, sorry about that, I just hit my mic. But yeah, if you like the stream, be sure to hit that like button. No, wait. Helps the channel out. If you subscribe and ring the bell, you'll be notified whenever I stream, which is pretty awesome. Alright, spiel done. Anyway. Thought today I thought today I could maybe just, talk for a little bit. Why do I have the headphones on? Put them down here. Yeah, just letting people gather in. Been thinking a little bit about the future of the channel. Sort of like what the plans could be going forward, that sort of stuff. So... I'm in a very weird mood right now. I just got done watching Toradora. If you know that, if you know anything about, if you've seen Toradora, yeah, you get the gist. But yeah, I'm just gonna let people gather in just for a little bit. But anyway, how have you guys been? Because I've been good. Like I said, I just... Wait, hold on. Oh, I am indeed... Okay. For some reason, it looks like I'm, clipping out off the top there, but no, that's just exactly at the top. But yeah. If you know anything about Toradora, it's a great anime. Let me just say that. I finished watching it today. I was gonna watch 3 episodes this afternoon when I got home, and then finish it tonight. That didn't happen. I just watched all 6 episodes. My nails are non-existent anymore. That's fine. So... But how are you guys? 'Cause I'm doing great. There's things going on and whatnot. Let's see here. How should I start this? One moment. Alright, there we go. Let's see here. So, what's been going on with me? Like I said, I just finished watching Toradora. Last day to do so. There's 25 episodes, only 1 season. I think there's an OVA. Netflix doesn't have the OVA. Alright. Hello, Sophia. How are you? Decided to do something a bit different today. Decided to do a Zatsudan. Let's talk. Just chatting. The cough might go a little bit better if I actually, sit up. Actually sit upright. Sit in a normal position. I say as I cough. But how are you? Cause let's see here. Yeah, I just finished watching Toradora. My nails, are non-existent and are currently hurting because I bit them way too low. Because I chewed on them a little bit too much while finishing those last 6 episodes. Because, Toradora is intense. Not gonna lie. But it is an anime I cannot recommend enough. It is, and I do not say this lightly, a legendary anime. It's like, yeah, there are some good ones. There's some good ones out there, but like, there's something special about Toradora. Very, very special. You're not gonna find anything. You're not gonna find anything that Toradora has in anything like, say, One Piece or Naruto or anything like that. You're only gonna find it in Toradora. And unfortunately, today's the last day you can watch it on at least Netflix, anyway. I don't know about other places. I don't know about other services. However, it is an anime from 2008, mind you. So I can guarantee it is elsewhere on the internet. Because I grew up with anime. I didn't grow up with Netflix or Hulu, because they didn't exist. Well, if you want to get technical, technically Netflix existed. But it wasn't a streaming service, I can tell you that much. Netflix didn't really go into the streaming services until, like, later, really. But I did not grow up with Netflix or anything like that. So, yeah. So, what does an anime nerd do for anime when, most of the content, is overseas and, there ain't really any, coagulated, easy to access database for anime like there is nowadays, huh? Isn't all these databases, like, say, Netflix, Hulu, Crunchyroll, at one point, didn't exist when I first started watching anime. No, none whatsoever. I don't know how many viruses I got on the computers. But obviously, I'm not using those computers nowadays. But, like, if I see an anime I want, and I really want to watch the anime, nothing can really stop me. Because I grew up during a period where if you want to watch anime, you had to really want to watch anime, because you had to hunt for it. So, needless to say, I can't legally say what I did. So, you know what? I'm not. Wait, shit. You know what? Forget what I just said. I basically just went to an anime viewing website. Is what I did when growing up. The videos were made public, and that's about the most I can say. And that's how I got my anime. Hello, Tree. How are you? Yes, E. I decided to do something a bit different today. Decided to do a Zatsudan, just chatting. So maybe talk about sort of the future of the channel. A few things I've been thinking about, tossing around in my head. So, how are you? How are you? The chat is delayed. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that. I'm noticing, yeah, I see that. Yeah, like I said, there's not really, like, maybe try doing this. Oopsie. If I just put this here, say taco. Do you like Subway? Don't like Subway. They're okay. Subway's okay. Do they still have the foot-long cookie? Because I've been kind of thinking about trying that. I think that actually might have... Because yes, okay, I might try that at some point. Because, like, I don't not like Subway. Though I can't necessarily say it's one of my first picks. So. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I recently got done watching an anime called Toradora. You like the churros? Cool. Called an anime called Toradora. It's an older anime. It's from 2008. It's one of the animes I grew up with. It's one of the animes that, you know, I had to go to an anime viewing site, which back in the day doesn't necessarily mean Crunchyroll. I'm gonna leave that information at that, because I don't think I can actually give any more information past that. Legally. Aside from, I just went to anime viewing sites. That's about the most I can say. If you know what those were back in the day, well, good for you. So, like, yeah, if I want to hunt down anime, I know how to hunt down an anime. Because do people want to... Because do most people want to use the anime viewing sites? No! Because they tend to be filled with viruses. But when access is limited, you don't really have a choice. You keep on getting the same Crunchyroll ad? Huh. But then when Crunchyroll came around, like, it was, you know, like, an actual service, like, you could actually go to and actually watch your anime. Air quotes, correctly, mind you. I'm avoiding very key terms here. For obvious reasons. Because no one wants to watch their anime incorrectly. If you catch my drift. But once again, it's that accessibility. You gotta eat, so see ya. Alright. Take care. See you in a bit. But yeah, it's primarily just that accessibility. Then Crunchyroll decided to do what it's currently doing, which I don't really get. Because, there's a reason people used them in the first place. It was because, you know, the site wasn't filled with, you know, viruses. Because they made it accessible, just publicly accessible. Which back in the day was very hard to do. So, because no one likes to do it, you know, the incorrect way. And Crunchyroll came along and made it and gave us a correct way of doing it. Which is why they became popular. But then, like I said, later on they became what they got bought out and... because they seem to have forgotten why people used them in the first place. And what their actual competition was. Their competition never went away. They thought it did. But it only died down because they were around. But since they're no longer around, well, guess what? Yar har fiddly dee. Not saying I condone that sort of stuff, but it deals with accessibility, honestly. Excuse me. And that's how I first watched Toradora. Why am I so loud? I'm in front of the mic. And that's how I basically first viewed Toradora, was that method. And that was several years ago. Because, like I said, this was a time before Crunchyroll. Or, much less, because this was a time before Netflix. Hulu. It was a time before Crunchyroll. So, yeah. That's how I'm kind of revealing my age with that. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. But yeah, I recently... Because I saw it was on Netflix and I saw that I was leaving, so I decided to rewatch it, and I finished rewatching it today. Finished, like, watching... Yeah. They don't make anime like they used to. They really don't. Like, don't get me wrong. Some of the new stuff is nice. But there is a quality about some of the older anime that seems to have been forgotten. I can't put my finger on that quality. But there is a quality when it comes to some older animes that just that newer animes just seem to lack, honestly. It's kind of why I stopped watching anime as a whole for the most part. And like I said, don't get me wrong, like, the newer anime, there are some good newer anime out there. Don't get me wrong. But there does seem to be something lacking in more modern anime. So it was nice going back and actually rewatching an older anime. And one of a quality, like, of Toradora. Because, yeah, Toradora does something to you. It's a very special anime. Like, people... If you ask any older anime fan about what's a good, like, slice of life, romantic comedy, even anime, the first one that they will most likely say is Toradora. Either that or Clannad. I have seen Clannad. Can't really say which one is not really better, but let's just say they both have a very, very unique quality to them that makes both animes hit very differently and very hard. But it's not, but the way they hit, or at least the way Toradora hits, I'm basically reviewing Toradora. This is what I'm doing here. Because the way Toradora hits, it's like a punch to the gut. But you're happy that it happened. It's weird. That is a terrible way to explain it. It's already been 21 minutes? Jeez. But because Toradora, it is a romantic comedy anime. that hits you like a truck, but you don't feel bad about it. It's weird. The best way I can just literally describe it is, I'm glad I rewatched it, because it reminded me of something that I have long forgotten. And I am damn glad I did. Or no. No, wait, no. I'm damn glad I did rewatch it. That's what I mean. That's what I meant. I'm glad I rewatched it because it reminded me of something I'd forgotten. Something from my younger days, basically. I'm being sentimental here, so don't mind me. I tend to reflect my if you can tell if I recently watched an anime because my mood will very much reflect the major feelings of the anime. So having just finished watching Toradora, my mood's going to reflect the feelings of Toradora. It's how I am. Yeah. When I first watched Toradora, like, I understood it. I understood what was going on. But at the same time, looking back, granted, it's been too long for me to actually say, I don't think I actually did. Now that I'm older, and I've actually lived and experienced a lot of the things that have happened in Toradora, like a lot of like the scenarios that happen in Toradora, like because you see, I have Asperger's, which is a form of autism, but it makes me incapable of feeling empathy. So like if I see someone sad, I don't feel sad. Yeah, I physically can't. But I can still feel sympathy. If I have gone through something similar, I can still make that connection and understand those feelings that method, or through that way. But empathy, because of my Asperger's, I physically cannot feel those feelings of empathy. I physically can't. It's because of my Asperger's, my autism. It's something I've grown up with. It's something I've come to terms with. It's just part of who I am. No way around it. But now that I have experienced a lot of the things that like personally, firsthand, that have happened in Toradora, not everything, because I'm still like, you know, I relate more to the teacher than honestly I wish I could admit, but I went through a lot of the things that several of the characters in Toradora had gone through, which I could relate to through sympathy, which really helped and really shed a new light on the anime itself for me, which made me honestly realize a lot of things, just not about the anime, but my current situation in general, which I'm not going to get into here. You guys don't need to know that. You guys don't want to know that. But it made me pause for a moment and really think about sort of like everything that's going on, including this channel. I'm going to continue streaming. You guys don't have to worry about that. I'm not going anywhere. But it feels like I'm starting to get stale. And look at me. I'm made of plants. I'm made of food. You don't want stale food. That's bad. So it's time, you know, I refresh. I'm thinking about, like, refreshing. I'm not going to rebrand. No. I like the aesthetic that I currently have going. I really do. So, but, like, I'm thinking about, like, trying new things for the channel. Like, like, for instance, like here. I don't have a game going on here right now, so it's just going to be blank. But, you see, you guys can't see my mouse. Pretend you can. So you see this like 193 out of 100 down here, right next to subscribe and whatnot. That the original goal was 100 subscribers. I made this goal back when I had like I think 60 to 75 subscribers. Which look at me now, I have more than double that amount. Which I'm ecstatic about. Absolutely ecstatic. I I really do thank every single one of you guys. Love you all. But like I said, when I reached 100, I'd get a model. Look at me, I still don't have a model. There's a lot of things that went on with that. No, like, because like when I did hit that 100 mark, let's just say I probably hit that goal at the single worst time. Because when I hit that goal, basically my life turned upside down. My personal life turned upside down. And I basically had to pretty much just pick myself back up. So I could not focus on getting a model at the time. And then when I finally got around to getting a model, my anxiety, I ended up getting anxiety, so like the model itself, like when I finally got it, like I got an offer and someone made me a model, and I got it, it didn't work at first. I couldn't figure out how to do it. When I figured out how to get it to work, or get it into the right model state, like, it then just didn't work. I'm not going to name names, but now they're saying, like, they can re-rig it, but it'll cost more money. It's like, wait a second, but isn't, like, yeah, I know I've been slow about this because anxiety, but, like, why would I need to pay money for a problem for an error on their end? Right? Like, because I didn't break the model. The model came to me broken. Because I paid for a full model. Rigging and all. So why do I need to pay more to fix it when it came to me broken in the first place? Right? So anyway, let's go back to talking. Excuse me. So, like, I eventually was like, you know what? Because the thing that Toradora reminded me was basically like, it sounds strange. It's gonna sound strange, stupid, cheesy, and kind of like idiotic. But it basically reminded me of like my younger self. Because like right when I was getting into high school, like anxiety really started to take a hold of me bad. Because like before that, like I was like a very hard worker, but then I don't know what happened. Something happened. I don't really know what. It started all going away. Toradora reminded me of that, which honestly I'm very, very thankful for. And like also being able to look at the anime through, you know, a different lens, because like I said, having gone through most of the things that the characters have gone through, understanding those feelings, because understanding those feelings from a first-hand perspective, like, does a lot of things. And it really, really reminded me about, like, I don't know, it just reminded me of a lot of things that I forgot about. And I'm glad I'm really, really glad that I watched it, because, like, it really made me sit back and rethink a lot of things. So, Needless to say, I can't recommend Toradora enough. Love it, love it, love it. Go watch it. Little tip from me to you, because while yes, there isn't enough time anymore to watch all 25 episodes on Netflix, it's an anime from 2008. It is elsewhere on the internet. Just go digging for it, and trust me, even though it'll probably be, you know, you'll probably have to find it, watch it incorrectly, air quotes. It's how, I mean, that's how anime was viewed back in the day, so I originally viewed it myself. I ain't gonna lie. Because there wasn't even Crunchyroll, much less say Netflix or Hulu, or any of that stuff. The internet was just being born. It was a brand spanking new baby. And that baby is now 20 freaking 8. 24, my bad. Actually, no. Actually, I think it's closer to 30. 30 plus, actually. It just didn't really catch on until, like, the 2000s. I think it started sometime in the 1990s, I think, somewhere around there. Don't know where later, but anyway. Just didn't catch on until, you know, personal computers actually became a thing, which wasn't a thing until, you know, early 2000s. Wanna know something stupid? We're still technically in the early 2000s. Because it's the turn of the century. Till we hit the year 25 or 2500, we're gonna be in the early part of 2000. Let that sink in. But anyway. But yeah, like I said, like it really made me step back and just rethink of a lot, and just like really like think of a lot of things, just like think about everything. So like I said, like including this channel, like I'm not going anywhere, but I do want to refresh a little bit. So I figured this would be a good time to refresh. Don't mind me, I'm playing with my water bottle. So, because like I said, with the and going back to the model subject here real quick, I'm at 193 subscribers out of 100, because 100 is when I was supposed to get. Still no model. I tried getting one, and to be honest, the model itself, I'm not happy with either. I'm not really that happy with how the model turned out either. Like the original model turned out. So when they asked for the 200 to re-rig the entire thing, I sent them a message and just said no. I haven't told them this yet, but I'm gonna go and search for, you know, someone new. I'm gonna search for a new modeler. Since I now have a job, I'm going to actually go out and find a proper modeler and get a model that I want, that I'm happy with. Because if I'm not happy with the model, it will show. Like, cause like there's a few things like I wish I had changed when I initially commissioned this. Like the PNG here that I'm currently using. Primarily just the face. I wish the facial features were larger. I wish the facial features were larger, and that the character was smiling. Aside from that, I love it. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try and like go looking for, you know, a proper model. Like, and I also have like a few ideas about, you know, a model I could get. Cause I saw like I'd have to go like searching for them again, but you know, I grew up in the hello Cube King. Yeah, about my current avatar. Yeah. Like I'm really happy with the look itself, though. When I there's like two things I wish I could change about it though, in terms of like the PNG itself, and that is I wish the facial features, so like the eyes, nose, mouth, I wish those were larger, and I wish the character itself was smiling. But aside from that, I am very, very happy with the look of it as a whole. But yeah, like, I know, like, I was supposed to get, you know, a model when I hit 100 subscribers, though. When I hit that mark, basically my world got turned upside down at the single worst. So I basically hit that goal at the single worst possible time. And obviously, like, I'm almost at 200 now. I've almost doubled the goal, and still no model. The model I did end up getting commissioned, the person seeked me out, which, looking back, I now think is a bit suspicious. I'm not going to name names. You can go back yourself and try and find them. They're in one of the videos. I don't know which one. But like I said, I'm not going to name names. I don't know which video or stream it was in. You can do that on your own time if you want. 200 subs. I'm hoping to get close to. Nice. But yeah, and recently, like, I know I've been sort of like slow with them when it comes to getting the model, because like the model, first off, wasn't in the right file format when I got it from the modeler. So I had to figure out how to do that. I eventually managed to figure out how to do it. It doesn't even work. It's not even properly rigged. Now they're asking for, you know, an extra $200 to properly rig it, which I'm wondering, like, you said you would give, it was supposed to be a properly rigged model. Why do I need to pay $200 more dollars to have something that you said you would originally do anyway? You know? Like, why do I need to pay $200 more dollars for something that came to me broken? Why? So I told them no. I told them sorry, but no. So I'm gonna actually start looking for like someone properly modeled, and I'm basically going to set my own guidelines for that. Besides, like the original model that they gave me, I'm not even like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not too happy with what they originally sent me to begin with. Like there's a few things I was like, like it's okay, but like looking back, like I'm not happy with the model that they'd sent me in the first place, even if it was properly rigged. I still wouldn't have been happy with it. So I'm probably going to hear probably in the next few days. Since I now have a job and got, you know, some income flowing in, I can actually make, you know, a higher end expense for the channel. Since I actually got income of some kind. Since I have a job now. So that higher end expenses for the channel would include a model. I would set and make sure I very clearly set the parameters of what I expect in terms of from the model. Doesn't necessarily need to be rigged, which would probably honestly have to be something different. Like would be another expense I'd have to make at some point as well. Though, given whatever model I get, depending on the type of model I get, it could vary. The rigging price could vary, especially if I want to add like extra features or something like that. Because like something I thought about was like, because I've been thinking about doing 2D or like 2.5D or whatever. Like 2D is like a flat image. Like say if I were to like do this like woo, like something like that. Let me control boop. There we go. Let's put me back in place. Something like that, except more fluid. That would be effectively 2D. 2.5D is like what you'd see from like say like the Hololive talents, like Hololive, Holostar talents. That's would effectively be like 2.5D. Obviously, I'm not talking about like the 3D stuff because obviously that's 3D. But like if you go back and like watch any of their like debuts or whatever, those would all be would all be what at least I consider to be like a 2.5D model. And then obviously you got your 3D stuff, which is like if you guys know anything about like say feeling she's primarily 3D and stuff like that. That was like what type of model I'm primarily leaning towards like 2.5. I kind of want 2.5D, which, granted, given how complex of a character I am, I know it's going to be very expensive. Even more so if I choose to go 3D. Because you see, all the reference images don't have anything below the waist. So the legs would have to be completely freestyle, which, given the type of style, would be incredibly hard. So, but there's a few ways I can think of around that anyway. Or at least, not really around it, but to like fill the gap at the very least. Excuse me. Because like, say what you will about AI, like it can and does kind of have some uses. Like for instance, like having a man completely made out of vegetables and plant matter, much like myself, where there's not really many images out there of below the waist, regardless of being anatomically correct or not, doesn't really matter. Okay, maybe it matters a little bit, but like AI could definitely fill that gap. It'd be much more effective and efficient. It'd be very efficient and effective to use a method like that. It's like I basically use AI to fill that gap for reference images, and let an actual human fix it on up into something presentable. Because like when it comes to AI art, I feel like AI art has its place. Has its place. Should it be used for anything like to any official capacity? No. Hell no. No. Never use AI art for anything official, regardless of what that might be. Whether you're talking, like, say, a VTuber model, like what I'd be looking for. No, don't do AI. That's bad. Get a human to make that shit. Same goes for, you know, publicity. Don't have an AI, make your fucking ad. Unless that's the fucking point. So I've seen a film like, this ad has been made by an AI. Look how goofy and silly it is. That at that point they're just doing AI satire. That's satire is what they're doing there. But then there's Blue Jeans and Bloody Tears, which is what happens when you have a robot listen to Eurobeat and then make Eurobeat. Banger of a song, by the way. Written completely by AI, though it was wrapped up by a human. And by that I mean, like, AI was basically fed a whole bunch of Eurobeat, and then was told to write lyrics to a Eurobeat song, and then humans picked out the best ones of those and just cobbled those all together. It's what I think is how that process worked, from what I remember. Not fully sure. I don't usually listen to Eurobeat, but Blue Jeans and Bloody Tears is interesting, to say the least. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, but like, I could definitely probably use, like, say, AI to, you know, fill in that lower half gap, have it fill in, you know, a full body plant man, but obviously it'd be AI, wouldn't be that good. A, B, it'd be a freaking image. C, a human is a lot more complex than some AI. By a fat country mile. Several fat country miles, mind you. So, like, obviously it would be AI, but, like, you know, they would still be able to, you know, that's like, oh, that's obviously supposed to be, like, a pumpkin for, like, the heel or whatever, you know? And fill in that gap. Because most of that doesn't exist. Because, like, I have not seen any images of a full body plant person. Like myself. It's always been upper body. Only. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that subject. Anyway. But I also remember seeing a while back, I don't know if these are still around, mind you, of some models of some models of, like, humanoid humanoid figures made up of completely of, like, vegetables and stuff like that. Granted, it would only be one type of vegetable or one vegetable or fruit, but it was still similar, or at least a similar idea to what I am now. And basically it's just like one of those, like, weird YouTube short ASMR videos where it's just like two of these things walking together and just when they meet they collapse into a pile. It was really weird. But if I can find those, maybe I can, like, figure out where those models come from, see if they're maybe handmade, or, like, if they found them somewhere. If they found them somewhere, where did they find them? Oh, welcome back, Tree. Welcome back. And then maybe get those models as, you know, like an inspiration base. Or something, you know? Because, like, if I'm able to get a 3D model, that opens a whole lot of floodgates. Because, something, I don't know if I've really gone into this too much. I have a game I should try. What is it? Because I haven't really gone into this too much, but I've done improv in the past. I've done improv for about 2 years, in fact. So, however, you know, a flat 2D model, 2.5D model, like a PNG or 2.5D or 2D model wouldn't really do for that. If I'm going to do, like, VTuber improv, it would... Another Crab's Treasure? I've heard of that game, actually. I've actually been thinking about that one. If I'm going to do improv, it would have to be 3D or none. Here's another problem with that, though. I don't own a VR... Like, I don't own the proper equipment to do 3D. I'd have to figure that out. I think... From what I've heard, at least the most well-known 3D VTuber, Fillion, I think does something through VR chat, which is free, mind you. So maybe I could do something similar as well. Though, that would require a whole slew of other, like, you know, issues. Like, I don't own a VR set. I don't know how I'd react to VR. You play as a crab taking your shell back from the crab taxes. Crab taxes! Let's do tax evasion! Shit, I'm under an hour. YouTube, you didn't hear nothing. But yeah, like, cause like, I don't want to spend, you know, like, $500 on a VR set just to find out that VR makes me motion sick. Though I haven't really gotten motion sick in the past. Crab tax evasion, yeah. Crab evasion. So like there's also that. Because if I go through all the effort of getting, you know, a VR model for VR chat, and then get a VR headset to do it, and all that other junk, just to find out that I can't do VR, that's gonna be a ton of money down the drain that I don't really want. Like, if I'm gonna go through it, if I'm gonna go through with all that stuff, I want to make sure I can at least be able to do it. And the version of the IRS is a grabby toy. Sounds like SpongeBob. So, like, because like I want to at least, because I have never actually tried VR before. I want to try VR. Like, I don't think I'll get motion sick, knowing like how I tend to react to stuff. I don't think I would get motion sick from VR, because I haven't really gotten motion sick from other things that people commonly get motion sick from. But then again, you never know. You never know. So, but if I were to get a 3D model and find, you know, some other people to do improv with, because improv works so much better when you have a group, at least two to four usually. Excuse me. Like, I could show off, you know, something I know I can do really, really well, which is improv theater. You love doing your crab taxes. The crab RS. The RS crab. IR crabs? Are you crabs? Am I a crab? Are we all crabs? What's to determine what a crab is and isn't? Crab is just a name given to an animal that has typically claws. I could be a crab for all you know. Because a rose is a rose by any other name, I think is how that saying goes. We are all crabs, yes. Yeah. And speaking of, you know, crab game, that requires way too many people that I have no friends for. Crab Treasure. And just like other games in general, like, I want to add more games to the roster because it feels like my roster is starting to become set because it's like same thing over and over again. Like, well, yes, some of that's probably like, I know people have asked about like more shiny hunting, and I do plan on doing that. I'll probably stream Wind Waker tomorrow to get that out of the way. Actually, no, you know what? I'm just gonna drop Wind Waker. Screw it. I'm gonna try to get around to doing at least some Herba Mystica grinding off camera, obviously, because that stuff ain't fun. But that's something I know like people seem to be interested in. I also have, you know, several other Pokemon games Like, I could do shiny hunting in Legends Arceus. I got 3 boxes full of shinies in that one. I could do some shiny hunting in Pokemon Shield. Though I would at least want to make sure I get the rest of the shiny Eevees I want. But anyway, one of the devs added a cat shell on. Oh yeah, and you find trash to replace your shell. Nice. Yeah, I'm aware of the game. I'm aware of the game. I've seen bits and pieces of the game, of gameplay and stuff. So. Because let me see here. Let me go to you. Let me go to my. Excuse me, dashboard here real quick. Where's my dashboard? I'll go here. Dashboard, here we go. Yeah, plus 18 subscribers in the last 28 days, last month effectively. Let's see, gotta go to my content. It says I'm currently live, go figure. Yeah, and speaking of my content as a whole, like, something that makes me really, really, really happy is I can actually physically look at my, I do like Pikmin. In fact, that reminds me, I need to fly in here is my knee. Need to actually do some testing for Pikmin 1. Because I've done Pikmin 2, I've done Pikmin 4, both of which are deathless, which is why I need to do some testing for Pikmin 1. Because I heard on the Switch version there's a few things you need to be careful about. I need to figure those out and figure out solutions for those. Because Pikmin 1 is probably going to be the hardest one. Pikmin 2 introduced me to the Pikmin series. That's why I streamed that one first. But I actually have all four Pikmin games on the Switch. But yeah, like, anyway, when I look at my content, something that makes me really, really happy is I can see my content improving just straight up. Because, like, if I sort my content via date, and I go to my very first streams when I first started streaming on YouTube, they barely break 5 views each. Barely break 5 views. Much less have you need to go, alright. And you can forget about any likes or anything like that. But if I go now, they're easily topping 25 to 50 views each, with at least 2 to 3 likes per stream, which is I can literally see that my content has been growing, and I love it. I love to see that I have been growing. Like, those numbers don't go up if you don't improve. And those numbers have been going up, which means I've been improving, which I love, because it means I can do better for you guys, and that's what I want to do. It's why I stream in the first place. Excuse me. It's because I like doing this. I like entertaining. That's why I like improv. Yeah. So. But yeah, in terms of games I can do, I want to do games obviously you guys like. Pokemon seems to be a hot contender, I'm not gonna lie. When I look at my videos, just see which ones do good and which ones do better than the others. The randomizer honestly is probably my lower contenders right now, which is fine. I wasn't really expecting too much out of that one. So I don't mind dropping that if I need to. I know I'm close to finishing it. It's whatever, really. But, like, let's see here. Slime Rancher seems to be doing okay. Same with, Paper Mario. Those 64, well, is rather mixed, honestly, not gonna lie. So I'm thinking about having that one set on back burner. But Pokemon seems to do incredibly well on my channel. So, there's that. My Pikmin videos also do incredibly well, for that matter. So, like, I do know my niche that I've fallen into, and that's fine. That's literally every, go to anyone who does, you know, any form of, you know, streaming on. So, like, if you look at any big name streamer, they all have their niches. I've more or less found mine. So, which is primarily like Nintendo games, more of those like casual-esque style games. You know? And I'm fine with that. I don't mind. But at the same time, I do kind of want to expand just a little bit, you know? Because I do want to try to do more collabs. However, there's not really a whole lot of good collabing games out right now that are honestly worthwhile. So, one, two, three. Huh. 3 degrees of separation. Not bad. I was just thinking of a little thought. I technically have 3 degrees of separation from Gargura. But that's like, that's a friend of a friend of a friend who has talked to Gargura. Keep that in mind. I'm just thinking. I'm just being stupid at this point. I'm just being stupid. But yeah. Because, like, move that over here. If I go to Steam, go to my library. Oh, Deep Rock Galactic has an update. And it's just hotfixes. No, the Space Beach Party. Alright. I mean, par for course for Deep Rock, honestly. Because, like, I know there's, like, Among Us. Honestly, Duck Duck Goose is better. From what I've seen. Like, there's several games I could possibly do. Like, I could do Subnautica Below Zero. What? Hold on a moment. Isn't there, I think, at the end, no. I think at the end of the next month, or was it the end of the year? There's supposed to be some new information coming out about Subnautica 2. Not Below Zero. That's like a spin-off. That's like a side game. But like that, like Subnautica 2. Like actual Subnautica 2. Which could be interesting. Could be interesting. Definitely wouldn't mind checking that one out. Tried doing pulling at one point, but didn't really work out, but that's fine. I could do Guts and Glory. Eh. But yeah, I can probably figure out more things because, like, right now, like, honestly, I ain't gonna lie, the sort of like VTuber streaming scene as a whole, I ain't gonna lie, it seems very, very stale right now. It's booming, don't get me wrong, but from my perspective, it might be because but from my perspective, it seems kind of stale right now. I don't know why. I think me want to change, you know, become a little bit more fresh. Because I grew up with the advent of the internet. The best way I heard it, I've seen it described, is on the internet, there's a whole bunch of these towering megacorps nowadays that you just see everywhere on the internet. I remember when those didn't exist, not on the internet at least. I remember when the internet was brand spanking new. There were no towers. There was nothing towering over you. There were no ads. Well, no, there were ads, don't get me wrong. But, like, everyone was still just discovering the internet. It was an amazing time. Amazing time to be on the internet. We got things like Numa Numa, Nyan Cat. Yes, I know the thing about the NFT Nyan Cat bullshit. But, all of that. The reason those did so well was because no one knew what to expect from the internet. So when something went on the internet that, like, you know, like Numa Numa. Numa Numa is just a dude dancing, having fun. Enjoying himself. That is Numa Numa. That was part of the golden age. That was a part of the golden age of the internet. The golden age of the internet. When there were no real, like, online celebrities. There was, like, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie. Maybe the Ozcast. That's pretty much it. And I only say the Ozcast because I grew up with the Ozcast. I don't really know. It's primarily Markiplier, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye. As, like the three online celebrities at the time. Growing up. That was pretty much it. Now look at the internet. We got, just from my perspective, we got like Hololive, Holostars. I think V Shoujo's starting to try to get into YouTube. That's the VTuber scene. There's a lot more. There's several gaming channels now. PewDiePie, I think, retired. Jacksepticeye, I'm not fully sure. Markiplier has branched out into other categories because I think he's gone into movie making and podcasts. Whatever happened to the internet? Time happened to the internet. That's what happened. Huh. Life sucks sometimes. Getting old sucks sometimes. But I digress. We all grow old. Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. Funny how true that can be sometimes. Funny. But I digress. But hey, now that I'm done with Toradora, I can start watch season 4 of Overlord. Pretty awesome. Might start that tonight. I think that's another thing I've been missing. Just anime as a whole. I grew up with anime. And I stopped watching it. It's like, you know, forgetting that childhood. It's like, because like growing up, it would always be either video games or anime. That was sort of my escape. That helped me be me. Video games seem to have gone stale for me to an extent. Like not like no, not like that. Like, because I still like doing video games. But like, how do I put it? I don't know how to put it. I think here comes the cat. Or was it the dog? We're about to find out. Given how meandering it is, probably the cat. Because the dog would have been here by now. Or it could be the cat getting into his cubby hole. Probably the cat getting into his cubby hole. Anyway. Like, I don't know. When it comes to video games, like, I'm not tired of video games. But I definitely feel like there's more to do than just video games. If that makes any sense. Sort of like, I've already done that. Like, I can still stream and do all this stuff. Stream video games and all this stuff. Because, like, I've been through it, like, I know the stuff. I don't know, I'm thinking out loud here. I don't know what to make of this. Feels like I've been kind of a rut. And I think watching anime, because like I said, I used to grow up playing video games and watching anime. And I kind of stopped watching anime after a while, so I kind of started just doing video games, which started having to take most of the escapism burden, I suppose. And after a while, like, that only works for so long. Too many hands make a light load, you know? So, like, rewatching anime, not only watching Toradora, not only reminded me of, like, that, but, like, felt like I finally found a piece of me that I've been missing. An answer that's been eluding me for a while, actually. Because, like I said, my mood tends to reflect that of anime. The anime that I watch. I used to watch a ton of anime. Oops. Like, let's see here. What? Let me check something. Oh, that was 2017. Fuck. Back in 2017, I was watching, like, I think 3 different animes at the time. Like, what even animes are out currently? Let's take a look. 2024 anime. Here's the problem. Most of it seems to just Hello, Power to Max, how are you? From what it seems like, most of the animes that are currently out right now seems to be primarily just second seasons. which explains a lot, actually. So, but yeah, just like going back, watching older anime probably might do me some good. Rewatching Toradora definitely helped, or at least it feels like it did. Because I'm in a weird mood after rewatching Toradora. It's why I decided to do this instead of Wind Waker, just to get my thoughts out there. But how are you, Power to the Max? I think I've said that. Oh, do I have the delay again? I think I might have the delay again. Let's see here. If I do... let's see here. If I make myself do this, I should be able to see just how much delay there is. See, oh, no, okay, not that bad. Not that much of delay. Not much delay. Not much delay. That's good. Oh, speaking of anime. Oh, jeez. There's been one anime in particular I've been really wanting to rewatch. Where is it? Ah, yes. Here it is. So this is an anime that I got back before Netflix. And I think towards the beginning of when Crunchyroll was starting. But I don't think Crunchyroll had this anime. Pretty sure this is the Funimation one. No, it was neither. It was Star Child. Alright, there's a company I don't remember. The anime... Oh. Yep, okay. Yep. The full box set of Princess Tutu. All 26 episodes across 6 discs. I need to get them clean because I think one of the discs is scratched. But either scratched or dirty. It's also been years since I actually opened this up. They could probably do with cleaning it regardless, so. But yeah, but yeah, I would not mind rewatching Princess Tutu. Ballet for beginners. Special feature. Oh yeah! Who remembers DVDs? Because DVDs had... Oh, DVDs have something special that Netflix and Hulu hold no candle towards. And that is special features. The special features are so fun. Including bloopers. Oh, when was the last time you saw, you know, your favorite character cursing because the voice actor screwed up? Or, you know, just ad-libbing some funny lines. It's not part of the script, but they... Not you? Or just, like, ad-libbing some funny lines because they forgot their lines. And just, you know, the voice actors in general having fun. You will never find that on Netflix. Or Hulu. Or any of those streaming services. You only find that on DVDs. And it's awesome. That is something they should definitely bring back. I forget which one has it. Probably the last one, honestly. But those were the best things ever. The clean opening and ending. Woo! Let's see here. Outtakes, ballet for beginners, voice actor commentary, staff commentary, Japanese pre-production promotional video, clean opening and closing animation, and much more. Because like I said, this is like the big thing. Like this is like, and for Princess Tutu, it was worth it. Princess Tutu holds a very special place in my heart, which is also like after having watched Toradora, making me think like, maybe I should go back and rewatch some of those animes that I remember from like my childhood. Princess Tutu holds a very, very, very special place in my heart because it is the anime that got me into anime. It is the one that sent me out on you know, it's the one that had me to go find those incorrect sites, because that's how I first found anime, was by finding those sites to find Princess Tutu. I was like, I want to watch this show. I don't know where to find it. Where do I find it? I went searching. I found it on, once again, incorrect sites is the term I'm going to be using. And it was on those sites that I discovered, you know, several other anime. All the anime I knew of and watched growing up. Does this say when Princess Tutu came out? Audio, English 2.0, Japanese 2.0. When did English 2 come out? When did Japanese 2 come out? What? Am I still speaking English 1 or am I doing English 2? I don't really know. That's not really giving me a date on when Princess Tutu came out. Nor am I finding a date on the box. But that's fine. Actually, wait. Can I find a copyright date? There's probably one of those on here. Right? I thought there would be. No, I do have a DVD player. I do have a DVD player. Dolby and the double D's. It just says audio, English 2, Japanese 2. Or English 2.0 and Japanese 2.0. So I'm like, huh? I'm confused. Yeah, Princess Tutu is the anime that got me into anime. I went searching for Princess Tutu. When I found Princess Tutu, I found that there were several more where that came from. And thus, my joy of anime began. My consumption of anime began, basically. Let's take out the first disc. Not the English 2.0. Yeah, it's the first disc that needs to be fixed. Let's see here. Yeah, the English 2.0. Oh no! Yeah, 26 episodes. Who also remembers when, you know, animes actually had an ending? Princess Tutu had... When did they stop giving animes ending? It's basically... The animes nowadays are just pretty much glorified ads for the manga. When... Let's go back to the time when, you know, animes actually had, actually bothered, you know, having plot that filled out the season. It's like, oh yeah, let's bank on getting a second season. No, we have one season. It's like, okay, we got one season. Oh, or okay, we are already like booked for 2 seasons or whatever, or what have you, or X amount of episodes. Let's make an actual plot line that fits within this time frame. Princess Tutu did it. Toradora does it. You don't see that in modern animes. It's always gets, you know. You watch some older anime? Yeah. If you're watching older anime, Princess Tutu. Toradora also. Let's see, what other enemies do I have stocked away? Let's find out. Squid Girl, Fairy... Oh, that's not Fairy Tale. And Pokemon. Put Princess Tutu back. Oh, yeah. Squid Girl's kept in has 2 discs. Because the thing inside its disc case doesn't work on Netflix. Yeah, the day's the last day you can watch Toradora though. But if you're persistent enough, you can find some incorrect viewing sites of anime, which is how they did it back in the old days of watching anime. Trust me, I know. It's how I started out. Because I started watching anime before Netflix, before Hulu, before Crunchyroll even. Because none of those existed, but I won my anime. So I had to go find it somewhere else. So I basically went to anime viewing sites, which were questionable at best, basically. I know I have more anime than just that. Oh yeah, there's the last one. Air Gear. I also have like several Pokemon movies as well, but Air Gear, it's a decent anime actually. Like if you just get past, you know, the topless women, it's a great anime. Which is an odd sentence to say, I know. You like looking at my avatar? Thank you. Excuse me. Hopefully, since I'm probably going to be in the next few days, like, or here soon, or maybe not in the next few days, but like, here soon, hopefully, like, getting a proper model made, because, like, the model that I was gonna have made, first off, I'm not too happy with it. Secondly, apparently it came broken. And thirdly, the person who modeled it originally is now asking for an extra $200 to fix it, but it's like, but you gave it to me broken in the first place. Why? It did not pop up on the screen. Yeah, no, because, I'm not going to be using that model. I actually legally can't now. Since, yeah, no. So, what you're seeing now is not that model. Is not that model. I must emphasize that. So, no, actually, no, that'd take a little too much. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's what that is. Oops. Excuse me. I'm just gonna leave that there. Anyway. Oh, huh? Oh. Okay, let me... Oh, shoot. What'd I just do? Oh, no. Oh, crap. That's just making that bigger. Let's see here. Actually, if I do this, what happens if I do that? That didn't do anything. Why do I have this set up like that here? Where? Huh. Does it show up here? Let's find out. Let's find out. Huh, no. Weird. Hello, Aaron. How are you? How are you? Sorry about that. I was trying to fix, some tech issues. Bit of scuff. I have to look into that a little bit later. I think I know what the problem is. However, there's not a lot I can do about that right now, on stream anyway. But it should still show up in the chat log on over on the side or whatever if during on the VOD. So Bedrock is better than Joe. All right, that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Even do I want to be brutal? Do I want to be brutal? I want to be brutal, even if it is wrong. Pumpkins. 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 Why was I just suddenly reminded of a pumpkin song? Oh, now I remember what that pumpkin song is. I can't sing that. Okay. Anyway. And by can't, I mean, like, legally. It's copyright. Excuse me. So, not because, like, I can't physically, just, like, legally. Can you listen to the Sonic songs? I can off stream. Because unfortunately those are copywritten. But, yeah, like, I might have to go back and watch, or at least rewatch some of the older animes. Off screen. Means off, like, when I'm not streaming, because, Sonic songs are copyrighted. Because Sonic's a licensed property. So... yeah. Excuse me. Can you listen to the CD songs? Banana chin. Is that a banana? I think that's more of a pepper. Maybe. Might be banana. I know I got cauliflower on the hair. And a pineapple. Apparently I got an Adam's, not apple, what would that be, like, rutabaga? No. An Adam's rutabaga. It would, I think it's a pepper, actually. I got an Adam's rutabaga. that a rutabaga? It might not. Might be a radish. Adam's radish. Oh, that doesn't sound. That sounds like a condition. Condition I don't want. Ugh. Banana. Got 3 pairs of eggplant. Which is funnier if you think about it. Actually, no, don't think about it. It just makes it weird. It made sense in my head. Just don't think too deeply on it. That's something I could maybe do. Like a watch along, see if I can maybe figure out how those work. Off screen, I can do that. Yeah, I can try and get around to that. Yeah. It's so here's my train of thought about the three eggplants. So eggplants, you know how they're long and purple? Well, that doesn't look like an egg. I don't know about me, but well, I don't know about you, but to me that doesn't look like an egg, despite the name being eggplant. Because you see, apparently the long purple eggplants were bred to be long and purple. Why purple? Don't really know. But the original eggplant actually looks closer to its namesake, actually. A pretty sus emoji. Yeah, let's actually let me over here. Eggplant. Let's see. Where's the original? Let's see. I'll just go. Yeah, here we go. Or actually, I need to switch this to usage rights, Creative Commons use. Oh, come on. To be dynamites floating with parachutes? Huh? Are you talking about, this thing here? It's like it's a wind chime. The One Piece is real. Alright, that's the best image I can find for this, so. Let me go to this. Let me go here. Where did the image go? You see that center thing? That's an eggplant. Next to 2 actual eggs. It's that it looks like a dynamite. It kind of does. Kind of does. That's a nice little wind chime. What the heck is the egg? Okay, so the middle... So, in this image, that middle one is, that's what eggplants originally look like. The things on either side of them, those are just regular eggs. That's how eggplants got their namesake. So, fun little fact. Yeah, what's some other stuff I can do? Pizza plant. There was a weird plant that I heard of not too long ago. I forgot what it was though. What would be some interesting games I could possibly stream? Because that's something I've been wanting to try and like figure out. Because I definitely want to increase the roster of games that I've going on. However, like I'm gonna probably just drop Wind Waker randomized, and I'm kind of wanting to put 64 in my back pocket for right now. So, which just leaves Slime Rancher and Paper Mario. I'm probably gonna be doing a shiny hunting stream here at some point soon. When, not fully sure. What day is it? 31st, which is Wednesday. So, though I need to do some off-screen grinding for Herba Mystica, but that's not too bad. I, for the most part, know which Pokemon give me that, so. It's not like I have to go to like each 5-star raid or whatever, just beat the Pokemon and hope for the best. But anyway. Excuse me. Like, there is a known list. I will find it. You know, on a little site known as Cerebi. Yeah, if I do, if my search into the 3D stuff, I look like Egghead. That's cauliflower and a pineapple. And what? 2 pair? My eyebrows are 2 pairs. Why are my eyebrows pairs? Why do my eyebrows have a fucking ass? They're freaking dumpy bottoms. What the heck? Two pairs of stone. Can I make one? Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Freaking dumpy bottom freaking eyebrows. Oh, oh, I think I recognize. Well, obviously, like the one right underneath my chin is like a daisy. I think the one like the center of my chest is actually, I think, vanilla flower. What are you talking about? Power. Power. But yeah, if my research into a 3D model proves successful, as well as, you know, my research into whether or not I can handle 3D is also successful. Nintendo Power, of course, yeah. The lines around, oh, those are supposed to be glasses, which is another reason why, like, I wish, when I got this commissioned, I'd ask them to make the facial features a little bit larger, because it's kind of hard to tell what everything is on the face, or at least in terms of like facial features. And I also wish I was smiling. So like I wish the eyes, nose, mouth, and the glasses were all larger, because it's kind of hard to tell what those are. Not gonna lie. And I wish the character was smiling as well. But oh well. Look at these sick graphics, yeah. But aside from those two small complaints, I'm very happy with actually how it turned out. The artist did a very good job on it. And they should actually be listed in my description. Sleep deprived? Yeah, it kind of looks sleep deprived. Which honestly isn't too far off, but... My chest is almost filled with starch. Oh my god. Wait. Are my hips 2 coconuts? I just noticed this. Hold on. My hips are coconuts. And why is my bush broccoli? Fusion X game mode, yeah. But yeah, if I am successful with the 3D stuff, there's a lot I know I could do with if I actually if I do a like major push into 3D. Because a lot of the stage experience that I have is doing stuff with other people, i.e. improv work, which you know is very 3-dimensional. Fusion X games, yeah. What is your... I don't know. You know how most women have melons? Well, my melons are on my ass. I see you questioning me. Please don't spam, though. I'm a dude, my chest is patan flat as can be, but I also got the biggest bongers that you'll ever see. What are you talking about? That's so you have no idea. I cannot show you what I'm talking about because I do not wish to get banned from YouTube. But I got knockers that can make even the biggest women blush while still being as flat as a board. I'm gonna go find some image of you in the back. And by the way, they're perky too. I ain't even lying, by the way. See ya. But anyway, I digress. I'm just being stupid at this point. By the way, they're sitting right next to my giant stuffed elephant. And my 2 giant stuffed teddy bears. And my giant stuffed Palkia. And my dancing spider. And my stuffed French fries. Yes, I got stuffed French fries. Oh yeah, and they're... Died of laughter death, yeah. Oh yeah, I also got a plushy Florida man. Yep. You know those memes of Florida man? I actually have is that a Florida man meme that I have saved? Let me check. Yeah, it's Florida man. Okay. Cool. Alright, I'll show this one. It's a meme. Let's see, where is it? There you go. Oh, where did it go? Here we go. Florida man breaks into house, shaves the cat's head, and leaves without stealing anything. It's not about the money, Batman. It's not about the money. That poor cat. Just look at this cat. That poor cat's just like, I have been through so much. Why the hell you taking my picture? That poor kitty. He looks like Dr. Eggman. You're not entirely wrong. I can definitely see it. I can definitely see it. What a stupid ass shit do I have? What other stupid shit do I have from, like, you know, the deck from, like, you know, the years I've been around the sun? Bold cut. Yeah, it's a very bold cut. Let's see. Oh. Do you know what I'll put that cat if I'll see her? Your eyes. Yeah! What will you do to the cat? Let's see here. Well, what's some other stupid stuff I got? What can I what should I show? What can I show? I don't think I'm gonna show that one. That might get me smacked. Oh yeah, how about what if we cuddled on the Colonel on the Couch Sanders? What if we cuddled on the Couch Sanders? Huh? Ooh, that fits up the screen perfectly. A chair. He's not a chair, he's a couch. Jeez, get it right. That is cursed. Oh, you think that's cursed? You haven't seen nothing. I can't even show some of my more cursed shit. Oh, I could probably show this one off. Bald Ash. New stream. Why did you say ship? I didn't say ship. Oh, shit. Because it is shit. That's why. Oh man, what the fuck? Yeah, oh yeah, here's a... Oops, that's way too big. Speaking of Pokemon, here's Weltaria. Really large freaking image of it, too. Why is Ash built like that? The dude is built different. He's 10 years old and built different. He has suffered, like, you know, how many electrical attacks from Pikachu? Team Rocket's even worse. They've suffered 10 times more. Probably 100 times more for all I know. Excuse me. Let's see here. More? Yeah, I'm trying to find more. Let's see here. I got Handsome Waluigi. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's Sexy Potato. She could be my wife. These images of what to put fork into a toaster. Let's see here. Actually, speaking of forks and toasters, did you know that all toasters toast? Fun fact. Oh yeah! Nice ass! Oh shoot. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Nice ass. I don't need to shrink this. You know what? Let's change the picture. Maybe that'll shrink it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, here's Crockett. Where the hell did that go? Hold on, I need to bring ass back. Where'd the ass go? I need to shrink this. Sleep deprived. Get ready for some paralysis demons. Alright, now let's bring in Smilegator. Where's Smilegator? Where's Smilegator? Oh nope, I just saw him. Yeah, here we go, Smilegator. Here are the doggy dentures. Here's croc dentures. Yeah, then that one doesn't really roll off the tongue. Let's see. Oh yeah, I like this meme. Goats are like mushrooms. If you shoot the duck, I'm scared of toasters. Crocodile shoes. Can't drink water. Good. I drink almost nothing. Oh, by the way, did someone say Groose? That image is a lot larger than I thought it was. Is that the kid from Home? I don't know. But did someone say Groose? No? Well, someone did now. Why does he have a big chin? Because why not? I also got Ditto. Oh, wait. I can do something with this. Why is this image so large? So, by the way, the top of this image is at the top of my head. The bottom is all the way down to my chest. I'm smiling. Oh. Put him in the corner. I think I also got another one. Oh wait, hold on. Let's put him back in the corner. There we go. Now. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, she goes in the other corner. Look at the top of his head. Let's see here. Here's a food fail that I found funny. Oops. The fat chickens! The fat chickens! Look at the fat chickens! That's not even the worst food fail I have. What does Sigma is that? I don't know. By the way, let's move on to the gifts. Want a burger? There's a burger. Let's see here. Oh yeah, here's a gift of just a middle finger. Have fun with that one. Why does it keep bringing me back to this one? Bring me back to this folder. Like, the plain cheeseburger. Then it's not a cheeseburger, duh. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's a good classic GIF. The super hug. Whoa! Let's see here. Let's see, what else do I got? Oh yeah, I got this one. Skeleton with a gun. I don't think I can show this one, but I saw. Do I say? Do I go YOLO? What is, buddy? Give me one moment. I'll let you guys. Actually, no. I can. Hold on. Hold on. He's wielding a gun. Yes. Let's see here. Can I? Let's see here. Reactions, no. Right, not. Do I need to do this? Then do I do this? No. How do I do this? Alright, here we go. Go for the... That's not how you spell that word. There we go. Do I go for the biscuit? I'll be right back. I need to take my dog out. I have returned. Time to end the poll. End poll. 100% said yes. Alright. Meaning I'd do it for the biscuit. That bring me back to this folder. Here we go. Have fun with Thanos. Other gifts. What other gifts do I have? There is no longer any escape. One vote, that's fine. Oh yeah, have some fun, Danny DeVito. I should probably actually get that one off. Sure. I don't know about Danny DeVito. Oh yeah, I like the. Oh wow, that's large. What kind of liquid is that? I don't know. That's too big. So, by the way, I got some very special gummies here. I think I'll probably end with these. Wow, this image is freaking massive. There we go. They are Haribo Special Edition Mix. They're Target gummies. They come in the form of shopping baskets, shopping carts, the Target dog, a paw print, the Target dog's face, and the Target logo. Actually, better not show that one off. Hello, John Cena. Oh, yeah. Hulk Taco. These memes want to lose my brains. You have no idea. By the way, all of this, just the tip of the iceberg. Oh yeah, here's a fun one. Can't touch this. Oh, it goes really fast. Why is that going so fast? Weird. Okay. Don't know why that's going so fast. Oh, hey, speaking of Toradora. But anyway, let's try out some Target gummies, shall we? Enough of that. Now if I can get these open with my freaking, you know... By the way, when I say Target gummies, I mean Target gummies. They are Target designed. Or Target themed. Because we got the Target logo. And a shopping basket. We also got the Target dog gummies. These are white. What are the white ones? Pineapple. Red is raspberry. Pineapple and raspberry, not my first option to go together. But it works, I suppose. What is this? That's a melted shopping basket. There's a shopping cart. I saw these and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to try these out. They're not bad. They're just gummies that look like that are Target themed for whatever the hell reason. Where's the last two I haven't tried yet? You know, I gotta get a taste for these textures. Here's the paw print. Because, you know, when you think of Target, you think of dog paws. You like Target? Me too. And here's the full dog gummy. Once again, they're all perfectly fine. They're just themed like Target. You can almost taste the inflated prices. Because, like, while Target is a nice store, let's be real here. Let's be real. So, anyway, how long have I been going? 2.5? You know what? You know what? I want to stream once food gets here. Let's see what I should have for dinner, shall we? And hopefully they don't leave it in front of my door for it to get knocked over when I open the freaking door. Because my DoorDasher did that. Because, like, why would you do that? The door is gonna swing open. So why would you put the food in front of the door? I want some pasta. Let's see, where do I find pasta? Probably, no, not Indian. Noodles, here we go. Let's see, what should I get? Actually, is Pizza Hut does. Oh, excuse me. Oh, speaking of pasta, there's Super Mario mac and cheese. I kid you not. Found at Target. You don't ruin my childhood. What, the Mario pasta? It's not cursed. It's like the Mario mac and cheese is like a touch of childhood. Now, if they can only bring back the Pokemon mac and cheese hit different. It just did. Oh, hello, Queen. How are you? Your light was working? That's fine. So, you know, I think I might just make my own pasta. I got clean bowls. Excuse me. Yeah, you missed it. I was showing off cursed images. Oh, now it starts bringing me up to the GIF images. Okay. Oh, I forgot I had other. Oh, yeah. I got this image, by the way. I bet you don't know what this one is. Can you guess what this is an image of? This is an image. This is one of 5. This is one of 5 images. Yes, yes. What does it look like? Let's start with what does it look like? Bald toad. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. I think you should be able... Here's the second image now. Here's the second image. Got any ideas now? Your leg? No. Got any ideas now? It's not Barack Obama. Good guess, good guess. It is not, but it is not Barack Obama. This one should give it away. Is that yes, it is Steve Harvey. I got 5 images that, when put together, make Steve Harvey. Why? I don't know. I just do. Oh, yeah. There's that one. Oh, yeah. I wish I could use this as my profile picture, but I can't. As Rock? No, it is just Steve Harvey. Oh, wait. I do got... Speaking of Steve Harvey, I do got this. It's Steve Harvey turning into a potato. Made with Dali Mini. Remember when these were all the rage a while ago? It's cursed as hell, I know. The power of AI, people. The power of AI. That's a good question. I ask myself that all the time. I don't think I can actually get away with showing that one on stream. I can show this one, though. Except for his face. What does he look like? Sure. Alright, enough of that one. What's something to switch it to? That was a lot on there, a lot longer than I intended it to be. Anyway. That's gonna be a treat for when I forget. How long am I going for? 2 hours and 18? Okay, then too bad. Anyway. I think it's about time I start wrapping up so I can make myself dinner, because I got work tomorrow. But yeah. It felt nice, actually, just, you know, getting a lot of my thoughts out for once. You know, as well as just sort of, like, explaining sort of, like, what I kind of planning on doing for the channel. And, of course, we had a little fun at the end. Of course. Can't end on sort of, like, a business note. You gotta end on a fun one. You gotta. That's who I am. Anyway. If you like the stream, be sure to hit that like button. If you like my content, be sure to subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. And you'll be notified, and if you ring that bell, you'll be notified whenever I stream, which is pretty awesome. Gonna have more fun like we had here. Yeah, sorry, I know you just showed up, but, I also need to eat, and I got work tomorrow morning. But I got at the same time, Man, it just felt nice. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. It felt nice, actually, just talking for once. Just not really have to worry about, like, focusing on a game. Just okay. But it did feel nice, just, you know, talking, just sort of like getting thoughts out there. Especially after I got done watching Toradora, and it put me in a weird mood. Oh wait, I need to show you one. There is one image I need to show off. Not this one. It's the first one. Where'd it go? Yeah, here we go. Florida man breaks into house, shaves the cat's head, and leaves without stealing anything. It's not about the money. That image is amazing. Poor cat. Yeah, like, that cat's just like, what the fuck? That cat is contemplating life right now. That cat ain't mad. That cat is contemplating life. That cat is also, like, you know, a few weeks old still. It's still a kitten. Just look at it. It's still a kitten. Because that is a man's thumb right there. That is a kitten. And that poor cat has already experiences more than most adult cats do. It's like, what the fuck? Also, just look how clean that just look how clean that shave is, though. My gosh, that is a clean shave. I still feel bad for the cat, but, like, that is a clean shave. Gotta give credit where credit's due, right? Why does it kind of look like a Furby? Anyway. But yeah. If you like the stream, be sure to hit the like button. If you like my content, subscribe. If you hit that bell, you'll be notified whenever I stream, which is pretty awesome. But anyway, without further ado, until next time, have fun, take care, and I will see you all in the next stream. See ya!